Yes, so that Elrufai has a secret that is weakening Tinubu that cannot make him to take action against him. It's just like we know um, when APC was coming on board, they all did all manner of things. Even Elrufai made some statements. Until today, they have not been able to tell us, to even debunk it. When they say they introduced, they brought they were the one that brought this Fulani Esme from all over uh, Africans, where they are settled in Africans, that they brought them to come and fight. And when you hear this governor of what is it called, governor of Bauchi, who said, "Oh, any Fulani anywhere is a Nigerian. Just come to Nigeria, automatically you are a Nigerian." That irrespective, and somebody was asking him that, so if Nigerian government is making provisions for the citizens, he say yes. So the people too, those people from other countries, they will be beneficiaries to that, and a lot of people just heard that and they moved on. But when Erufai said, "Oh, he had to pay some people not to stop buying people," so that's it. So you know the people who are doing this, you know them, and you cannot go after them. If you know those people now, they have multiplied. At least you need to go to the roots of this whole thing. You see that the issue of insecurity is not ending because Tinubu and Erufai, they all know with Buhari, they all know what they started. Now it has overwhelmed them. You know that all of them are fighting. Just like some people will tell you that they don't even trust their fights because these politicians are not to be trusted. But let's even go with what we are seeing. Let's go with the flow, with what is going on now. Let's assume that they are really fighting. So you want to tell us that the fight of own Wiki be Erufai not being the, what is it called? They all have a skeleton in their cupboard. Elrufai is not a minister. He was being promised a minister and all of that. And to the extent Elrufai has just moved on to another party. And Elrufai has been speaking and speaking and speaking. And don't forget, Elrufai made mention of the Tinubu's case in the US, whether the Chicago or the drug case. Also, you see, they are all aware. You know, little by little, they will be confessing, but because we are too overwhelmed with a lot of problems, people just hear this. Or the next thing people say, I beg, forget it. And so what? They all knew what was going on, but they had to support because of their selfish interest. But whether their selfish interest is materializing today is another ball game entirely. They all know all of these things, but they cannot speak further. Not that they don't know. And that was why Atiku stood his ground. Because after everything, after the election and all of that, when they were going for the litigations to go to court, whether to that he won or he did not win. And we were like, because it was the Obi that was really fighting that he won the election and all of that. All of a sudden, Atiku took over the case and the whole dimension, the dynamics, everything about the whole thing just changed. And it was just like, Atiku was really making waves to make sure that Tinubu is being removed. But you know the way things work in Nigeria. So they all have this information about what actually happened. And at the end of the day, see, today we know what is going on. We know that there's a conspiracy making them not to release what they are supposed to release. And that was the reason why Atiku stood his ground that he was going to fight the case. And we're like, all of a sudden you are just coming to say this. But he fought that fight, but he's still hanging. What is happening in Nigeria, it is not only, we have the hands of the outsiders, the foreigners who are putting petrol inside fire. So all of them are going to be threading softly. Tinubu will not want to take any action against Erufai because if he talk, he go blow and come out. And Erufai too know say when he blow and come out, say Erufai self gets his own for body. He has a lot of cases when he talked about a body bags or no body bags. So all of them, they know the reason why they are trying to be gentle on each other. They will just come out and, they always try to align with the situation, the current situation of the people, what people are talking about, the hunger, the what is it, the bad economy, and all of that. So they always try to jump into that. Have you forgotten about what just happened recently with about Bakari? Bakari, who said you think nothing but the truth, but now he has not been saying anything. He has not been saying anything. These people, whether you are a pastor or not, see the one that is happening in Akwa Ibom. See, they call themselves all manner of name, give themselves all manner of titles, but at the end of the day, that title does not have a positive reflection in their lives. They act opposite of what they claim. That is it. So they will not go after each other because they know where they meet. The people that are defecting to PDP, you think it is a clear high. You think it's by clear high. Money is part of it, yes, but there are other things that are even more serious than we thought, or we are still thinking, that is making them even join APC. And you begin to wonder, with all the things happening, they are not feeling the heat anyway, so you don't expect them to think on your behalf, or to put themselves in your position, because they are not in your position. They don't understand what is going on. The position they have acquired, even if they were in your position before, now they are forgotten, because with what they carry now is more than what they've experienced in the past. So that is why all of them will be romancing each other, leaving you and I. Unfortunately, we have a lot of people who are still defending them. Some people will tell you that they are defending their tormentors. The oppressed person defending his oppressors. Who does that? That can only happen in Nigeria. So let them continue to keep what they need to keep, and not to go after each other. Time will tell if there's any time that will come, or that any time that will tell. We keep our fingers crossed. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let us have your take. Thank you.